Hello and welcome back to what's hopefully a quick edit. Okay, so these are the official channels. Yes, after we just... I can't jump off there. But yes, that was an odd choice of Boris there to destroy himself and the whole of the place by burning it. Right, so central visitation beam! Save me! And hopefully you're recording OBS, because if you're not, then that's a pain in the arse. But, you know, we got the ending. So I'm guessing we're here. I mean, I like these weird textures. I don't think they're intended to see into another universe like this, but I do like the way that they're like TARDIS. Maybe it is intentional, it's like glitch technology. Okay, so I'm going to save the girl first, and then I will save the next person who's the president, and then I will grudgingly save Boris Johnson. But it's not my first choice, for sure. So, got an achievement for that, as we're getting a few achievements now. And now I've put it on the ultra lowest of everything settings because of the last fucking way that it works. Okay, so... Is this forwards or is this backwards? It's a door that doesn't open. Okay, so we've got some trees. Nothing up there. The rock, can we maybe still use our powers in here? But I'm guessing we are the lady now and we're going to save her. So I'm just going to look around. We are in some sort of Jurassic World like level, I guess. By the looks of it, right? So there's corruption beams. Okay, so there's a blue wall that we can destroy immediately. Corruption beams that I could hijack. I could literally just hijack it. I mean, don't tell me I can't cheese it. I could totally cheese this. Okay, well, we're not going to try and cheese it, but we could cheese it. Right. Enough trying to cheese it, because we will literally break the game, right? So, notice we've got a weird glow effect on our thing there. Right, so what's in here? More blue stuff, right? But this one's already opened, so... Aha! Well, there's a spaceship. Is there anything interesting in there? Well, I'm going to close the door and get in at the same time. And now it opens. Whether that's intentional or not, maybe it just opened. For some reason I was thinking that's the texture is again into another world. I was going to be like, okay, so we can just see through that texture again. Okay, so this seems to be a green door, but not necessarily right. So I can see through there. Low res, it's just a painting. Also the floor is semi-permeable. It's probably not intentional, right? So we've got the alien suits back. We are back on the spaceship. Hello. I guess doors just open when we get near them. Right, I could totally climb that. But I know stuck. I see that green thing. How many times we got stuck on things like that? Hello. You are totally a green power thing. Am I just not close enough? There we go. I wonder what the point in that is. Can we ride? We can probably ride. No, we can't ride these objects off. I remember they go without us, but I could necessarily jump on that, but it's not letting me. Okay, so we got some more blue things. We've got some seemingly explosive barrels. Nice to be back into gameplay and not repeating corruption levels. Okay, so we've got another thing that we want to aim a corruption beam at and blow up. How we get it there is another question. Right, you seem something that we could potentially... Can I just walk through you? I can. I can walk through the curtain, but there's a door there. Anything up here? Some sort of train. I guess we move this around the train system, maybe. Interesting. So, you can reload in, like I say, and go back and save everyone. But we're going to start by saving this person. I know it says you can only save one person, but, you know, you can only really save one at a time and see all the endings. So my nose is really itchy. So Jurassic Park car seems like it's green, so I can totally maneuver that. Where are you going? So you could have potentially just sat there in the middle, which I'm guessing is where I'm going to put you later. You are a green thing, so I'll free you as well. Okay, so the security, I guess I need to disable 4 of those. So that would then be a case of going back to here. Can I rotate you guys in any way? Cannot. Right, so let's start back here. So it's going to feed that through. You rotate, of course you rotate. Right, so you're going to fire the one at the end, and that's going to help us. Although it's intercepted by this one at present. And that one, I need this door open, of course I do. Right, so that's blue. I need you to stay there because that opens the door. Then I need to remove this ship. Explosive barrels. You're not actually explosive. I need this ship gone. How do I get rid of you? I'm guessing I can climb the ladders. Yeah, of course I can. Get up there. Okay, so there's got to be some way in here of launching you. Okay. You lied to me? Right, all of those were reds. I'm going to start in the middle. Right, so you've said all of these are green. So unless you're lying to me, you said this is green, you said this is green, you said this is green. Now I need to guess. That's green, that's green. Now I need to guess again. That was red, so that's green. Right, that takes care of the ship. Good. So it's not impossible to know. Well, it's half lifted it. I guess we need to do it again over here, right? So I'm going to start there. Well, I guess I can't start there every time. Right, so this time that was green. Right, those are red. That's green. All of these are green. And this corner one. Perfect. Now that levitates it completely and gets it through. Okay. So don't know what the point of you are, block. I guess you leave the door open for me. And then from there I can just about reach that and blow it up. Kaboom. Good. Right, one security system disabled. Now I just need to carry on back there and get rid of the rest. Cool. So it's a shame I can't just jump that. Right, so goodbye block, you're in my way. You're blocking my way. As are you. You are in the way. Can I transfer it to that? That did seem to be powering it a little. But not really ideal. Okay, so I need you to That definitely will not hit it. That... Where are you aimed there? Still definitely not going to hit it. Okay, so that... I don't think it does power that, does it? That's definitely not going to reach that. Aha! You're on a green thing. That's going to redirect. Good. Perfect. So now that we've solved that, we don't need it to go through there. You are also on a green thing. So I'm guessing you're needed to intercept it to stop it going over there. And that will help get it into where we need it to go. Nope. Right. So, I mean... I'm going to pick you back up and put you back, because... No, I need you in the middle, don't I? Yeah, there. You're going to feed it down to me. Yeah. Maybe I need you to be sat down a bit. You're not going to sit down a bit, are you? It's also not going to work. Okay. I mean, maybe that just does explode it. Or maybe I'm an idiot. Right, that doesn't work like that. Right, let's try exploding it. There we go. Just needed to blow up the rock a bit. Then that'll explode it. Okay. Trial and error. And we got 2 security locks down. Kaboom. Then let's go back to the start, and I'm guessing the others are going to be in the other direction. Perfect. If we don't get caught on the block. Nice. Right, so let's rotate you back around. Round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. You could be facing that way, but you're not going to be. You're going to be shooting down there. And I will see what's going on down here myself. Right, so you're not green. Right, so you're firing up there and over. Cool. I will intercept you on the other side. Okay. Suddenly it's a Jenga game. Right, so let's move that one out of the way. That one lets it go through. And we'll see what's blocked next. If any. If any block them, then we'll move them. That seems to be going through fine, despite being blocked. And then that's intercepted to there. That's probably going to get blocked by that, isn't it? Yes, it is. So you get moved, because we haven't moved you yet. Okay, it was like Queen to check Mark 3. Right, you're also in the way, so... Right, there's like 3 or 4 positions that I can put them all in. Or I can just stop them halfway between them all. Right, you're still in the way. You're in the way. But I don't need to move you too much, and then that goes through there. And what are you? You're explodey. Yeah, okay. Now I will stand in between the two and try and blow it, because that's stupid. And then that'll purple it. And then that one was nice and easy. And I'm guessing the other one was back down the start, wasn't it? Has to have been. Right. Okay, so you will point down that way, then I will let you freeze, and yeah, I mean, it's literally there. You don't even have to go far. Easy. Right. Any hidden monkeys? Get the feeling like there's going to be a hidden monkey that I missed. Gotta be, right? Why would there not be a hidden monkey? Everything is green. So that probably means we can move the whole room, right? Okay. So that says red, that says green. So that's white. Okay, so I need another green. Have we got enough? We haven't got enough green, but the reds. Sorry, could you cycle the reds? There's a green on its way. So that gives us a red dim there. Right, this is the most convoluted cycle puzzle that you could imagine. Right, so I need. Right, so the green is coming in on the right cycle there. And I need that yellow all the way over here. Right, so that yellow's now on the right cycle, the green's on the right cycle, the white is on the right cycle, the pink's on the right cycle. Perfect! Calculated. You do not look like the girl that I'm trying to save. You do not look like the soul that I was trying to save. And hopefully OBS recorded my perfect getting of that puzzle. Otherwise, you know, fuck OBS. We've saved the face of Alicia. With Alicia in her hands, like it's a certain film that has the age in your hands, and when the light starts blinking, it's time for you to die. A bit more than a huge fan.
Goodwill ambassador for children of the world charity, and of course the face of Elysia, Dana Scott.
Became the first lady. So what happens now that you go out to your clearly burning corpse that Boris has ignited? There's more demons. Okay, demons everywhere. Soldier. There's the wolf. And there's the Egyptian thing, and then there's a monkey. Hello, monkey. Okay, so I need to read this. Okay, so press release. Alicia unveils home interface system. SoulSync Studio. Alicia headquarters Newport, June 23rd. Winter announces the launch of SoulSync Studio, a console that allows users to connect with Alicia from the comfort of their living room. So you can buy it from your own home and enter the afterlife. Winter has been at the forefront of innovation technology department for well over a decade following the launch of Alicia in 2029. The system has gone from strength to strength, expanding exponentially each year. There's now over 1 million users, while Alicia's upload centers are conveniently placed in the most major cities around the world and has been praised for them for their ease of use and friendly atmosphere, there's always been a demand for Elysia at home. Finally, the demand has been answered, introducing SoulSync Studio, Elysia's home access console. Winter's SoulSync Studio is effortless, secure and compact. Effortless, it's so simple it integrates intuitive controls and quick shortcuts for all uploads and exit with ease, and also supports super Wi-Fi infinity connectivity, basically. Yeah, Wi-Finity. You can get Wi-Fi everywhere in the future. Advanced killer security software protocols that are approved by the world's digital service. Western Digital. Okay. Ensuring that users are safe at all stages of Elysia interfacing. Compact, small enough to fit within a suitcase whilst remaining the speed and power of an upload station unit. Great things really do come in small packages. Winter invites you to take part in our star-studded launch event in partnership with NAR.com. SoulSync's lead developer, Dr. George Davis, he set it fire to the Acacia servers, so if you connected, good luck. We'll introduce the product and will be available for any questions for the event's finale. Honest guests, Senior Senator Nathaniel Solomon and award-winning actor and the face of Elysia, Dana Scott, will demonstrate SoulSync Studio and be involved with the guest panel live in Elysia. So basically, all of you, please remove Dr. Davis. He is no longer an employee. I'll personally handle the presentation, Professor Strauss. So yes, he was fired before that. Okay, so Scott wins prestigious best offence, so 47 of 68. Hollywood star Dana Scott, best known for action film roles, was surprise winner of the Best Actor Award in the BAFTAs for her part in the romantic melodrama A Timeless Spring. I'm completely overwhelmed, said Scott. I'd like to thank members of the BAFTA for bestowing me this honour, and the amazing, talented people I've worked with for years, and all my dear friends who are here tonight. Most of all to my family, thank you, thank you, thank you. Over the last 15 years, Dana Scott has gone from troubled teenage star to the darling of Hollywood, appearing in many big action movies, including the Angelina Smallhouse trilogy, Space Pirates of the Aegean, The Time Traveler's Tale, and his soon-to-be-released summer sci-fi blockbuster Beyond Infinity. As well as a multi-award-winning actor, Scott is well respected for his charity work and currently Goodwill Ambassador for the Children of the World charity. Monkers. Pushing boundaries. If you haven't signed up for an Elysia account, now it's time. Dana Scott, blah 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 blah. Films limited to only. Scott's offer is limited only to stuff you want in Act Fast. Bless Elysia premiere. Okay, so free streaming of Beyond Infinity in Elysia next month. So I mean, is it to people who are already dead, or people who aren't dead but are viewing Elysia? Is the question. Okay, so Scott some awards. Nothing interesting in here. Bikini horror. Okay then. Totally not plagiarism. Wow, just black shadow skin there. Boris. Yeah, and I'm not going to let you live, Boris.
I'm tired of sharing my existence with your feeble minds. That bitch has imprisoned me here. She is not worthy. I am the one who deserves ascension. You were meant to die, and you shall not take my place.
You have no brain. The top of your head's missing. Saren, good job. Saren.exe lives again. If you haven't seen the Master Reboot series or played Master Reboot, go check it out because, Saren is the best character. Okay, so leap of faith into the infinity. I wonder what the puzzle will be for the final boss here. Would it be timed like in the original one? Because the original one had quite a good ending. Well, the true ending, anyway, when you defeated the final boss and then you went on to do the true ending, where you were stuck in there.
Like you failed.
I'm alive in here!
of the Deus energy, but I am confident I can succeed what he was unsuccessful. True souls are perfection. They must be good. I will save them for you, even if it becomes my life's work to right their wrongs.
See, we're alive. On the dead body corpse in the... No final boss? I'm disappointed. The original one had a final boss, and the final boss, you know, was good. I'm a bit disappointed there was no final boss in this, so... Should we show the end sequence now and hope that OBS has goddamn recorded it? Or, you know, wait and show it later? I guess we'll show it now. And Ben Tester, what a name. You're the ultimate beta tester, aren't you? B tester. And I noticed also, looking up, because they're in the Steam sale, that there are some action games, and one in particular looks like the spaceship sort of film that she filmed. So, you know, maybe they based it off that game loosely. You know, maybe the same character is the head character, her character, who knows. But they've got a few different games Miles Interactive, not just Master Reboot, 'cause I thought it was just Master Reboot in this, but turns out there are quite a few that they have made, and, you know, maybe worth checking out. So, you know, I'd say go check them out, because it's recommended. You know, yeah, there's been some glitches and stuff that I've done that have broken this game entirely, but, you know, the early access community, where I was not included. So there was like 2, 4, 6, 8 people. 8 people that got early access to the game. Unity glitch image effect, okay. There's a Unity glitch image effect. I don't know what that is. Everybody who buys our games, thank you. Also, why is the text so wonky and blurry? It's Soul Axiom. That was Soul Axiom. Obviously, I'm going to go back in and play the other endings and see what we can do. It's a shame that there's no final boss. It feels a bit empty without a final boss. But as long as it's recorded. I mean, I did half do the transition, but if I can find it downstairs rather than edit them in, I'm going to find the missing video that you didn't get to see. Right, so how would I identify what is World 12? Because we can't block them, because we can't skip them once it's in, so helicopters are not it. That's Ice World. Clock is time travel. That's early. That's later, but it's not it. Spaceship? Are you a spaceship man? So that's the university one. The treasure one's early. That's the church, or that's the church. Right, so that's Ice World. This one, I'm gonna guess this one. It is! What a pick! I mean, we may have already spoiled that they got off together, but, you know, that is the way that it is. Great deduction as well from that. Also, is that us because I saved her? Obviously you got to see it more full screen on the video that you didn't get to see because of completing the train level off camera. I did start to record and then I stopped the recording to check that it was recording and then it froze the screen, so, you know, it was a bit awkward. Boris Johnson, aka, you know, Gordon. Set fire to the Akashic servers? And, you know, I did consider editing this in, but, you know, it's just a lot easier not to edit it in and just share it now. And then he goes to them and like, you know, hey, caught you getting off with each other. We now know that he was fired before doing this, so that's probably why he set fire to the servers. Well, clearly she was in a wheelchair later, so, you know, you've clearly disabled her. But then you've killed yourselves. But also, you know, you've burnt the servers whilst doing this. But they went back to their charred dead corpses. So, you know, that's a bit odd. You charred the servers and yourselves, but whoever comes out goes... You're in the visitation beam, I see. I was like, where was I seeing that? She's in the visitation beam. So we have saved her life in the visitation beam. Maybe there's a true ending for saving everyone then. So, join us again for some more. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.